When we pray together, we are reminded of the many needs of our world, our community, our congregation, and our very selves. We're also reminded of our deep call, God's call upon our lives, to live generously and to share widely. So here to call us to generosity today are the Cherkowskis, Caroline and Drew.
Good morning again. For today's call to generosity, Drew and I would like to talk a few minutes about the Mission Garden. Now, if you look on the back of your bulletin, you see a couple of logos. One is for an Earth Care congregation and the other for a Matthew 25 congregation. One of the ways these two things intersect is through the Mission Garden. To all you teachers out there, think about a Venn diagram. As we know, fresh food is more expensive. So in reality, those people who need it the most might not have access to it or be able to afford it. And our Mission Garden provides that access. Of course, it would just be easier to give money. But in the Mission Garden, we're literally and figuratively getting our hands dirty. And I love that the Mission Garden is a cross-section of ages, from the littlest, like our Kingdom kids, who planted green beans in the garden on Wednesday night, to our older members. And let's just ask Sierra Huffman how much fun it is to plant potatoes.
I just wanted to ask for volunteers to come help us in the Mission Garden. We've got a lot of it planted already. We've had a lot of work this spring. We had to bring in some new soil because every bed was leached out just about. So, but I'm looking for people that can water, harvest the crops, of course, weed. I want to spread some mulch coming up here soon. So we're going to put out a call for everyone to come out and help. If you would, if you feel the Spirit move you, come out and get your hands dirty. It's a lot of fun. No experience necessary. On-the-job training is all there. We have some news. I want to thank Marilyn Payne for donating a new tiller for us. The old one finally passed away. I think it was one of Ben Franklin's early inventions. I think it finally bit the dust. The new one works like a charm. It's going to make it so much easier. Thank you so much, Marilyn. Thank you very much.
And in conclusion, the Mission Garden is just part of the work God is doing in and through this congregation. So if you'd like to give to this good work, on your way out of worship, you can leave a contribution in the offering plates or in the little white church in the narthex. You can mail something into the office or drop it off in person, or you can give online through our website, weekly newsletter, or by scanning the QR code in your bulletin and checking the giving link. But you might also consider giving the gift of yourself, your time and your talents by getting involved. Maybe you'd like to participate in the Mission Garden as we've talked about, Presbyterian women, the choir, assisting with the youth group, or one of the church's various committees, whatever it might be. During this time of reflection, I'd like to invite you to make your own commitment to God about how you are going to give back to God's purposes in this place. Then we will dedicate all of our gifts to God.